pretty interesting what's going on in New York right now. It kind of just shows you like a lot of people's focus and where their attention goes. So basically, it looks like the next mayor of New York will be this guy right here. And you see where he says it right here. Together, we can tax the rich, heal the sick, house the poor, defund the police, and build a socialist New York. Now, there are rumors that Trump might back Eric Adams. There's rumors out there that Trump may put his support behind Eric Adams because Trump has commented on this socialist Muslim that has defeated Cuomo in the primaries. Pretty rough stuff. Now, here's one of the reasons why people are gravitating to this guy. And there's an interesting discussion to be had here because on one hand, you know, I think a lot of people are tired of the NPC Israel response to everything by our politicians that are clearly bought and controlled. On the other hand, just because a guy agrees with you with Israel doesn't mean he's worth voting for. But this is one of the clips right here that has gotten a lot of people excited about this guy.
The first foreign visit by a mayor of New York is always considered significant. Where would you go first? Left to right, Ms. Adams.
First visit, I would visit the Holy Land.
Mr. Cuomo?
Given the hostility and the anti-Semitism that has been shown in New York, I would go to Israel.
Mr. Tilson, where would you go?
Yeah, I'd make my 4th trip to Israel, followed by my 5th trip to Ukraine, 2 of our greatest allies fighting on the front line.
Dude, these politicians are so freaking pathetic. Like these are pathetic answers from pathetic people. Everybody's listening to this and you're just going, oh my God, what are we doing? Then you get to Zohan. I don't know what his name is, but I'm going to call him Zohan.
Of the global war on terror.
Mr. Mamdani?
I would stay in New York City. My plans are to address New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs and focus on that.
This right here, people are going crazy. Now, this guy also said that if Netflix Yahoo showed up in New York City, he would arrest him. That's what Zohan said.
Just jump in. Would you visit Israel as mayor?
I will be doing, as the mayor, I'll be standing up for Jewish New Yorkers and I'll be meeting them wherever they are across the 5 boroughs, whether that's in their synagogues and temples or at their homes or at the subway platform, because ultimately we need to focus on delivering on their concerns.
And just yes or no, do you believe in a Jewish state of Israel?
I believe Israel has the right to exist.
Not
as a Jewish state?
Notice.
As a state with equal rights.
He won't
Not
say it has a
state.
right to exist as a Jewish state.
The fact that they were so offended by, again, this one answer in isolation is a perfect answer. It's a perfect answer. They're looking for him to say the NPC answer of, I would visit the Holy Land of Israel. And he's like, I will just stay in New York where I'm elected, which is a perfect answer. Absolutely perfect answer. And the fact that they're getting triggered over it, but it doesn't take away from all of the other shit that this guy is about.
And
no, it's not. How is it not a perfect answer? Why the fuck am I electing an American mayor to go visit a foreign country? Why the fuck is the proper answer once you're elected in the United States to go to a foreign country? It's an absolutely perfect answer. In isolation. No American politician's first answer should be, I'm going to travel to Israel after I'm elected to America. Fuck that. I didn't elect you for Israel. I elected you for America.
his answer was no, he won't visit Israel.
I said that.
That's what he was trying to say.
No. Unlike you, I answered questions very directly.
My goal would be to take my first trip to Israel. My wife's life work in this area means a lot to our family.
Now, again, you can like that answer all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that Zohan here wants to defund the police. He's all about feminism. He's all about identity politics. He's a Muslim. He hates white people. He hates Christianity. This is all him using this answer. And all the people that are anti-Israel are going to jump on it because anti-Israel people see absolutely nothing but, oh my gosh, this guy said something that I agree with, something that Candace Owens told me that I should like, and they will forget everything else. They will forget everything else because he said, ooh, Israel not great. And they like, oh, I love this guy. He's going against Israel. Yeah, he's also going against America. He's also going against Christianity. He's also going against guns. He's also going against the police. This guy is a psychopath, a left-wing. He's worse than a left-wing nut job. This guy is absolutely like, he's the definition of radical. So don't get caught up on one clever answer that is meant to make you forget all the other stuff that he's actually about. But this is New York. Now, I have something that, I've been hearing a ton of reports, in terms of like the reaction to this and if he's elected and all of this. A lot of real estate agents in New York are saying that, New Yorkers are calling them up and saying, I'm ready to move to Florida. Let me tell you right now, New York people, if you're looking to move to Florida, Florida's a terrible place. You would never want to move to Florida. Florida is horrible. I live in Florida, and I can tell you it's the worst place in America. No way you need to come to Florida. There's nothing but like horrible people here, horrible things. You want to stay as far away from Florida, New Yorkers, as possible. Might I recommend Canada? Might I recommend Los Angeles? Those are wonderful places with wonderful people, no crime, nothing. But Florida, no. Oh, you don't want to come anywhere near Florida. Florida's terrible. You got there's an alligator beating down my door right now. There's a gator beating down my door. I might get eaten alive during this stream. They're everywhere. It's crazy. You don't want anything. You want nothing to do with Florida. Trust me. It's a terrible place with nothing to do, terrible weather, no scenery. All the women are ugly. It's terrible. Stay away. Stay far away from Florida. Thank you so much for your consideration. And I'm just here to help. I'm here to help. But yeah, we don't need you. You don't need to be in Florida. We don't need anybody else down here that's going to, risk your life or anything like that. So